Each week, we take a moment, sit down, and talk about things going on at the road in what we call the Road Detour.
Welcome to the Road Detour. I'm here with my good buddy Elijah. Elijah, you had any good food lately?
Good food. I actually, Jason's pumping his fist because we had that new burrito. I can't remember what the place is called.
Right? Guero's. You know what it means?
Yeah. I have no idea.
White boy.
I know that ain't right.
You go look it up, brother.
No way.
I would not mislead you. It means white boy burrito.
That's hilarious.
White boy burrito. Guero.
But it was good. That chorizo had a really good flavor. So I appreciate a
So
burrito
you're
with good
saying
flavor.
Go check out the new burrito place in Choctaw.
Yeah, I'd check it out for sure.
Breakfast is good.
Breakfast burritos.
Yeah, I've only had the breakfast so far. I haven't had the lunch.
I'm gonna have to put that on my list. I haven't eaten anywhere new, man, in a while.
Yeah, that's the first time I've had something real new. I had for lunch. Grace had some leftover burrito stuff, so I had 2 burritos one day.
It's Burrito Tuesday.
Yeah, it's Burrito Tuesday.
It's
for sure.
Burrito Tuesday. What's been happening in your family, man? Tell everybody you got a couple of boys.
Yeah, so I've got my wife Hannah, and then I've got Bo and Shep. And actually, last night they both ended up in our bed, so that was
wow.
Yeah, we got a king size bed, and it was a good thing we did. Shep has just been having trouble sleeping in his own bed, period. And then Bo had a nightmare about a tiger. I said, "Dude, it's go Tigers, right?" So, but yeah, they're good. They're fun. They're active boys, moody.
We're waiting on our 9th grandbaby right now.
I know.
Could be being born right any moment.
Oh, really?
Now. Yeah.
I don't know. I've been waiting to hear back from Mina and them. I've enjoyed having them in our class. So
Brady and Johnny got number 10 coming.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I know. 10. It's a lot. It's a lot, brother.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It is. It's fun, but I'll guarantee you that's a lot of grandbabies, and they're still going. Everybody's still making them.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk a little bit about our sermon series, Lies Satan Tells, and we're in the second lie and doing something kind of special this week. Elijah's preaching this week.
Yeah, I'm excited. I enjoy getting the opportunity to preach. It definitely is. It's stretching me to grow deeper in my knowledge and understanding and in the craft of presenting the gospel. So
Well, give us an idea of what's coming, man.
So I have got the lie of you'll be happy when, and kind of keep that blank, because the idea is there's a lie that every one of us faces of things that could make us happy in this life that is outside of God. Mm-hmm. And so the 3 main points, and I think this covers all of the points or all the things that people could encounter that would make them happy, and that's new, more, and comfort. And so just talking about how we start feeling when we're outside of our normal, when we're stressed out or something's going on in this life, we start seeing, how can I be happy? And oftentimes we forget about what God can do for us.
It's elusive, brother.
Mm-hmm.
It's elusive. It's almost a lie.
Yeah.
It really is. There's moments of happiness, but
it's all temporary.
The big picture, and again, I shared with you what Amber Smith said, that it's possible to grieve and still have the joy of God in your heart, that to be going through hard things and to still have a measure of the abundant life that you're living in. And
that's if you choose that, though,
that's
right?
Because you got to pursue
it. Something I don't know if I'll mention in my sermon is when I lost my dad, I did not choose that, and I began to dip into who I was before, and life got even more difficult.
Right.
So
I've been to the I quit phase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I have, and looking for happiness in all kinds of things. So that's coming up this week. Then we have one more lie in the series, and that's the lie that your sin disqualifies you, that once you cross some magical spiritual line that God can no longer use you. And we're going to go to God's Word, and we're going to look at some lives of some people that God continued to use, maybe in different ways, but He did continue to use them. And then we got Easter coming, and Easter is crazy here.
It's exciting.
9 Easter services, 9. 1 on Wednesday night, 8 on Sunday. And how that'll work is the venue and the main worship will both be open, be live worship, live leadership in all of the services. And the service schedule for the main auditorium will be 8, 9:15, 10:30, 11:45. And then in the venue, it'll be 10 minutes after the service starts. That means once the service is full, people will have the venue. And we're doing some special things in the venue for people. It will be crazy. Begin to think now about who you can bring with you. Definitely. What's your favorite thing about Easter? It's peeps. I know it is. You love some peeps, don't you?
Yeah. Oh, God, I hate peeps. This is the worst. Easter, man, I love the celebration of the return of the King, right?
There you go.
Of God raising Jesus from the dead and celebrating that with people who I love. And it is a crazy time. And I think I love that too, is how busy and crazy it is, but still providing a place for people to come and worship.
You know, our Easter series this year is a 3-part series. We're doing something we've never done. In other words, you come Easter, we invite you back for parts 2 and parts 3 to complete the series, but it's called Simply Grace. And we're going to talk about saving grace. We're going to talk about living grace. And we're going to talk about dying grace. The most uncomfortable thing in our world today is for people to talk about dying. It's going to happen to us all. Yeah. But there's a grace that is sufficient even for that moment. Make sure your friends understand. Listen, if you come for the first one, you understand what saving grace is, then you need to come back and understand how saving grace is also living grace and what that means for our lives. Anything else going on in your world, man? Youth stuff going good?
Youth's great. I mean, it is incredible seeing the not only the amount of students that we have showing up, but just their willingness to serve and really be a part of God's kingdom. It's been awesome to see.
It's a fun place to be.
Definitely.
It is. We're grateful for our church. We're grateful. Our list of volunteers for Easter.
Oh, yeah. It's huge. Yeah.
It is huge. We couldn't do it without you guys. And we appreciate you so much. Well, that's going to be a short one today, but we love you guys. Thanks for taking a moment and tuning in. And oh yeah, I forgot to update. So at the end of the 9:15 service, for those of you who were here, we had a medical emergency at the end of our second service on Sunday. We had a lady had a stroke in the middle of our service, and we have a trained security and medical team that have PAs and nurses and all kinds of people on them, and they immediately kicked into action, and really some of the steps they took probably ended up saving her life. She's doing well. She's doing well. We have her permission to share this and to thank the church. We prayed multiple times, stopped and prayed before services, prayed with security team. Our local EMTs got in here and made that transition quickly to get her the medical help that she needs. But she's doing well. Want you guys to know that. And I want to thank you for your flexibility. We had to clear the auditorium, right? We delayed the start of our third service, and everybody just rolled with the punches and made that as seamless and as easy as a situation like that could be. Thank you for that. I appreciate you giving our team space to work and giving them the confidence and the trust that they know what they're doing. And it was a great thing to see work the way it was supposed to work. And we appreciate all those people that were involved. Anything else, brother?
That's it.
Did I cover everything?
Good.
Got it all? Have a great week, and we'll see you at Wednesday, at Worship on Wednesday or Sunday.